Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to my channel. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video or the content I'm producing, please hit the like button. If you want to see when the newest videos are posted, hit the bell icon so you're notified when I post a new video. So today I am going to do an introduction video basically to what this channel is going to be about and why I'm doing it. So let's get into it. Hey everybody, so like I said, this is basically going to be my first video that I post. It's basically an introduction to the channel, what the channel is about, kind of a little backstory about me, and basically why I decided to try this adventure out and the whole YouTube thing. So I've got my notes because I found out that when I turn the camera on, my brain goes completely blank and I forget what I want to talk about. So being that I am not from the generation of video cameras and editing and all that stuff, just bear with me as I get used to all this. I'm kind of starting this late, so I kind of got the idea late. So most of the first couple videos are going to be nothing but voiceover pictures and a few videos here and there. Like I said, just because I'm not used to documenting everything I'm doing with a video camera. So basically, why am I making this video? So when I got a drag car, I started doing Google searches, YouTube searches, trying to figure out information on what I'm getting myself into or what I got myself into. And I found out real quick that most people that are putting videos out that I could find have been doing this most of their lives. Their parents did it before they did. And most of this stuff is general knowledge that, you know, they just know. And being that I've never done this to this caliber, I decided that a normal guy like me or everyday guy like me that's never done this, that's getting into it, might not know what they're doing and might not know what they're getting involved in. So I decided to make this channel to document the journey of how to get started, how to do this, what's all involved, and what it's going to take to basically have, I would call it a successful drag racing career. Not that I am successful by any means. I just, just document the history. So basically, to put yourself in my shoes, you want to do this, you're thinking about getting involved, and you have no idea where to start. Well, it's basically where I'm starting. Is I bought a car. I quickly realized that I was way in over my head as far as trying to tune the suspension, tune the motor, get the car to go straight, how to adjust electronics. Everything involved in a not street car is basically knowledge that is learned at a racetrack or learned from people that have done it before. And I've met some really cool people at the racetrack that have gone above and beyond helping me out to get me where I am right now. I have joined a bunch of Facebook groups with the car that I have that people I've never met are more than willing to give me a hand. I work with people that do dirt track racing, which is a lot different, but most of the principles are still all the same. It's just the car setup is a little different, so they're helping me. And just random people that I've never met before. And there's some YouTube guys that I'm following on YouTube because they're helping me set up the chassis of my car, figuring out how to get this car to go straight down the track and go down. And we'll talk about that more in later videos of who I'm actually using. So basically where I came from. So obviously I'm not 20 years old and I haven't been doing this all my life. I did do street racing when I was in high school with my daily driver. It was a 1968 Mercury Cougar, but this was in the late 80s, early 90s, when pretty much everybody had a classic car or a hot rod still. This isn't before your 2020 Hellcat that runs a 10-second quarter mile straight off the factory floor. So I'm not used to tuning chassis and all that other stuff. That it was a street car. It goes straight every day. So after I got out of high school, I did college. Life happened. Bills happened. It's the same thing you hear from everybody. It's just there's not enough money and not enough time to go do certain things you like to do. So I basically did what I had to do, and now I'm finally to a point to where I can go out and have a little bit of fun. I can have an expensive toy, an expensive hobby, among other things. But this is something I've always wanted to do. So here we are. So throughout this video process, you're going to see this car from the day I bought it to basically follow me through squaring the chassis, aligning the rear end, tuning the electronics, basically doing this for all intents and purposes by myself with the help of people I work with, people on YouTube, people on Facebook, doing what they can to give me the knowledge that I need to come in my shop and basically tune on my car so I can go out to the drag strip and do my best to win races. I've learned so much since I've started this process, and it's great. I'm having a blast. It's mind-numbing how overly complicated and overly simple this whole process is once you start figuring out, the car and what it takes to make simple adjustments to make big changes on the racetrack. Just watching other people tune their chassis on YouTube it's easy enough to do if you have basic knowledge of what they're talking about. And I am no master mechanic by any means. I get very lucky with what I do, and I'll be the first one to admit that. So like I said, Facebook, YouTube, Google, been a great help getting me to where I am. So if you see in the pictures or in the back of the videos of the disaster area of my shop, please forgive me. It's a work in process. It's an organized mess by all means. And like I said, give me a break on editing and doing these videos for a little bit until I get used to it, because this is a whole new concept to me. I'm used to just backing a car in here and doing the work I need to do and go out and enjoying it, and documenting every single thing I do in the garage is, well, it's a bit overwhelming for right now. So bear with me, enjoy the process. Like I said, if you like what I'm talking about and you like the channel, give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. And if you want to see all the new videos I'm putting out, hit that bell icon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy.